Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today, we've got Pacers and the Hawks. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So, the Hawks are favored to win this game, but, the Pacers don't have Tyrese, and that's why they're favored by 5.5, and that's kind of making me a little bit mad because I feel like the Pacers are still solid without Tyrese. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. And tonight's gonna be their first little test. We already seen Wizards. We got the win there, but obviously I feel like any team should get the win against them. But today's our first real test. We're in Atlanta, and it's a good step up, and we got to get ready for Sunday's game against the Nuggets. So it's gonna be huge. Get some music going. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, we chilling. I'm ready to go for this game, man. I'm trying to have a good game today, for real, for real. What's good, Kami? Let's go Raptors, she says. They play the Utah Jazz tonight. The Utah Jazz. Let's go. Guys, if you want to, I should probably take Discord and the chat. Go. Money on the Pacers, says Fernando. Let's go, man. You're in the right spot, man. For real. Alright, guys, I'm going to give you guys the injury report for tonight's game. Hold on half a second. Alright, first out for the Indiana Pacers. We'll see Jarris Walker out. He is out with an illness. And then also we've got Tyrese Halliburton. Obviously, he's got the grade 1 left hamstring strain. And he'll be out approximately 2 weeks. Then for the Atlanta Hawks, Wesley Matthews out with a calf injury. Vit Krejci out with a shoulder injury. Out is DeAndre Hunter. And also out is Muhammad Gay. Back injury. So that is your guys' injury report for tonight's game. Yo, thank you, Fernando. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Just gotta pin that real quick. Alright. So we're about, I'd say, 10 minutes away from tip-off now, everybody. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe before we go ahead and get going. And then we'll be on a good road from there. So can't wait to get this underway. There's so many NBA games in action tonight. And clearly, we're going to have a good time here on this stream. I'll give you guys the starting lineups once that timer up there winds down to zeros. Make sure to join the Discord if you guys want to watch this game for free. You guys can join up on the Discord and watch alongside. Good music, bro. Thank you so much, Fernando. Appreciate it, man. I try to get the music to keep people more involved in the stream. I feel like if it was just silent, then, you know, people would not be as involved. But I feel like I have a good playlist going. Kami says, yeah. Are your Raptors going to win tonight, Kami? Your Raptors going to win? I never did turn this back down. I apologize if the music was a little bit too loud. I normally have it a little bit quieter than that. It's usually where I have it at, right there. Hope so. We'll see, we'll see. Should be a good game. Alright, time for the starting lineups. And first, we're going to start off with the home team, the Atlanta Hawks. Starting at guard, number 11 from Oklahoma, Trae Young. Starting at the other guard, number 5 from Washington, DeJounte Murray. Starting at the forward, number 41 from Villanova, Sadiq Bay. Starting at the other forward, number 1 from Duke, Jalen Johnson. And rounding out the starting lineup at center, number 15, Clint Capella. The Atlanta Hawks enter this game at 15-21, and they are currently 11th in the Eastern Conference. Boo, exactly, bro. Exactly. You got to get a Pacers win tonight. Hey, Fernando, are you a Pacers fan, or are you just putting money on them tonight? What's the deal? Being winning with the pack. I have no clue, bro. I couldn't try to help out with that that message right there. All right, time for the Pacers. Here we go. At guard, number 2 from Florida and Gonzaga, Andrew Nembhard. At the other guard, number 11 from Miami, Florida, Bruce Brown. Starting at forward, number 23 from Vanderbilt, Aaron Nesmith. And starting at the other forward, number 25 from Maryland, Jalen Smith. And at center, number 33 from Texas, Miles Turner. The Pacers enter this game at 22-15. They are currently 4th in the Eastern Conference. That's good, Fernando, bro. I'll be watching Reggie Miller highlights. Unfortunately, I wasn't like quite following the team with Reggie Miller. So, hey, let's go Pacers. It's Miller time. Alright, so the Pacers currently have almost every betting site against them. On ESPN Bet, Atlanta is favored by 5.5. So, Pacers are clearly the underdogs in tonight's game, but I don't see a reason why they can't win this game. If they spread the floor, get back on defense, because that is one thing they struggled with on Tuesday or Wednesday night's game against the Wizards. They couldn't get back on defense quick enough. They got beat in transition. So if they could get back on defense, they will be fine. They also need to work with Miles Turner, get him in the paint, get quick buckets. Unfortunately, he's going to be stuck with Clint Capella. That's going to be a tough guy to go over, but obviously you got to keep feeding the beast in the paint. And the final thing I've got for tonight's game is locking down Trae Young. Trae Young cannot score. He's currently the he's the second highest voted for guard in the Eastern Conference behind Tyrese Halliburton. That obviously shows how good he is. So we've got to lock up Trae Young. Atlanta in play-in competition with the Raptors. So go Pacers. That's what we like to hear, Kami. That's what we like to hear. Alright guys, we are about 2 minutes away from tip-off, so everyone buckle your seatbelts. We are ready to go here in just about a couple minutes. other games in tonight's action. We have Sacramento and the Philadelphia 76ers taking on each other in about a couple minutes. Then also tonight, Orlando's facing Miami, a great game in the Sunshine States. Then later on tonight on ESPN, New Orleans will be taking on the Denver Nuggets. A great game to watch after the finish of this one. Our poll before tonight's game is currently set on 100% with the Pacers. We like to see it. Everyone make sure to like up the stream, subscribe. We are getting ready for tip-off here in State Farm Center. If you guys want to, make sure to join the Discord. You guys can watch this game for absolutely free. So join up the Discord. The link is at the top of your guys' chats, and you guys can watch the game alongside my commentary. Yes, sir, Fernando. Yes, sir. I'm glad you like the music, bro. It's huge, man. Because I put a lot of work into making this playlist, man, and I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support so far tonight. Alright, your starting lineups are being announced one more time in State Farm Arena, or I guess for the first time, I guess I should say. They are getting hyped up in State Farm Arena, so we might as well too. It is time for tip-off between the Pacers and the Hawks, and it is going to be a good one. The Pacers are 4th in the East, however they are without Tyrese Halliburton. The Atlanta Hawks are currently 11th in the East, but they have their players, Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. One more time, our starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Pacers, it features Aaron Nesmith, Jalen Smith, Miles Turner, Bruce Brown, and Andrew Nembhard. Then for the Atlanta Hawks, it features Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Sadiq Bey, Jalen Johnson, and Clint Capella. More stats, please? What do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of stats are we talking about? Alright, we are almost ready for tip-off here. We're going to set the clocks to 12, and it is time for the first quarter here in State Farm Arena. Alright, the Pacers are going to be wearing the yellow statement uniforms with the white and navy trim for tonight's matchup against the Hawks. I'm sure we'll see good quality minutes from Matherin tonight, and we need to because he's been going off recently. The Hawks are wearing the all-black uniforms with red and yellow trim. So here we go. We are ready to get underway. Tip-offs between Miles Turner and Clint Capella. The ball is up, and it is won by the Hawks. Here comes Trae Young, and he's got his Hawks ready to go. Trae Young up top to DeJounte Murray now, being guarded really closely by Nembhard. Handoff, Trae Young down to the short corner. He'll spin back, now dives down to the middle of the lane. The lob and the slam. The slam by Clint Capella, and they connect for two. So a solid first possession for Atlanta. We'll see if the Pacers can match it. Here's Jalen Smith. Smith off to Turner at the top of the key. Now the handoff to Brown. Brown, the lob underneath. It's Nembhard, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Andrew Nembhard. My fault, buddy. Fouls on Andrew Nembhard. He pushed off of Trae Young a little bit, trying to get to that ball. So it'll be a turnover on the first possession for Indiana. Here's Trae Young at the top of the key. The lob into the middle. Driving in. Handoff. Capella. The hook shot. It's good. Capella's gotten both of their first baskets for Atlanta. And a timeout's already being taken by Rick Carlisle. He doesn't like what he's seeing. They've got to stop Clint Capella on the boards, or else they're going to run away with this one really early. 11:13 remaining in the first quarter. We've got a really early timeout in State Farm Arena. Oh, man. Luckily, I like what Rick Carlisle is doing here. Calling an early timeout because he doesn't like what he sees with Capella on the boards. I mean, we just seen DeJounte Murray. We've seen Trae Young. Everybody on this Hawks team is targeting him in the middle, and that's clearly the game plan they had coming in, and there's no way they're going to get any more buckets if the Pacers put together a good game plan here in this timeout. That's for sure. Can't allow that to happen, but I do really like this timeout from Rick Carlisle. How's y'all's days going, bro? Well, how's y'all's day going? Just getting into the evening part of the night and having a good time here. Good time out for real, Fernando. Get my box score set up over here on my second monitor. Let me just... He's all good and going. Oh, it is so windy outside my house today. I think it's like 10 degrees. Yeah. I kind of want summer. But I also love winter sports. Baseball will be fun, though. So it was Jalen Johnson and Trae Young who ended up getting the assists on those first buckets. We had a blizzard in Michigan today. No way. Michigan's a great time. I went there. We toured Michigan State and Michigan for my sister. And they're both nice universities. Earth is windy today. Cold AF in Toronto. Definitely windy. I think there's like a snowstorm that's going throughout the U.S. That's probably why. All right, we are out of the timeout, and we are almost back underway. National champions, go blue. Yes, sir, Fernando. Yes, sir. I was rooting for the big blue. All right, here's Nembhard. He's going to inbound it here for the Pacers. And hopefully they have a good play drawn out. Looks like they've got Miles Turner on a block down there. Jalen Smith next to him. They definitely got something set up. This is going to be an easy inbound play. We're going to see a Miles Turner screen. Now Brown underneath to Smith. Smith posts up. Smith fades, the hook shot, no good. Oh man, they hit the backside of the rim, then the front, and then finally rimmed out. Here comes Trae Young. Young, the lob to the corner. Faking a three is Jalen Johnson. The spin move against Neesmith goes up to the basket, and he couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. Here comes Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard at the left wing, drives in, loses control of the ball. He grabs it right back, though. Now pass outside. Neesmith left wide open for three, and he knocks it down. A big shot from Aaron Neesmith. He gets the Pacers on the board here with 10:32 remaining in the first quarter. Trae Young over to DeJounte Murray. Murray gets a screen. That's from Clint Capella. Outside of Trae Young, he drives in, goes up. The scoop is no good off the glass, and that is going to be tipped in, actually, by Clint Capella. He was there for the second chance points. So the Pacers are down by 3. Here's Bruce Brown, left side of the lane. Now to the corner, the handoff. Faking the three is Neesmith. And Neesmith drives in. Now he's in the paint. The handoff. Nembhard outside. Bruce Brown top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Drives in. The right-handed scoop and score. Great job by Bruce Brown to get to the bucket there and get a quick 2 points for this Pacers squad. Here's Trae Young at the logo. Trae Young gets a screen from Capella. And he goes up with the shot, makes the bucket and a foul. Wow. That's some all-star stuff right there. Trae Young knew he was going to get fouled, put up the shots, and he made it too. So we'll head to the line for the three-point play, and that foul belongs to Aaron Neesmith. 9:42 remaining in the first quarter. Trae Young stands at the line. The last time these two teams met, Trae Young had 13 points. And now the free throw is good by Trae Young. Here comes Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Left wing, drives in, down to the baseline. A jump stop, pass outside Turner, back over to Nembhard. Nembhard gets a screen from Turner. Nembhard looks inside. Inside to Turner. Turner goes up against Capella, gets fouled, and one. So he matches Trae Young, and he'll have a chance to get 3. Miles Turner heads to the line. Great job by Miles Turner. And as I stated in our keys of the game, we needed to feed Miles Turner. You know he knows how to work that post, and we got to get him going up against Capella. Got to. The free throw by Turner is short. It's no good. And rebounded by Jalen Johnson. Got to make free throws, boys. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young over to Jalen Johnson. Johnson, the handoff. Murray, now up top to Capella. Capella fakes the handoff to Young. Now a bounce pass out to him. It's Young. Drives in against Bruce Brown. Slows himself down. There's 2 on the shot clock. Drives in. The step back. Mid-range 2. It's no good. Rebounded by Nesmith. We have a chance to tie or take the lead here. Here comes Nembhard. Nembhard at the right wing. He'll hand it off to Nesmith. Gets a screen from Turner. Nesmith, left elbow, pass in. It's Turner, lob underneath, and Smith lays it in. A good reverse layup as he was cutting from the corner on the baseline. We are locked in at 9 with 8:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Trae Young, a pass to the corner. Murray for 3, and he's unable to knock it down. Rebounded by Bruce Brown. Here comes Bruce Brown. He goes quickly with a little bit of tempo. Now the handoff. Turner at the top of the key. He looks in, instead hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard fakes the pass, now gives it off to Turner. Goes up and gets the bucket over the head of Capella. They're doing a great job in getting that ball into the paint so far. And that was clearly something they talked about in that first timeout we had. Got to work the post, and we've got to stop the post. A foul on the other end. Nembhard fouls Trae Young. It's going to be a foul on the floor. That's the second foul on Nembhard already tonight. Not what you like to see. Nembhard checks out of the game. And in the game will be TJ McConnell. Really like what we're seeing from Miles Turner. So Jalen Johnson to inbound it for Atlanta. Johnson gets it into Murray. Murray gets a screen from Capella. Now Murray to the right wing. Pass to the corner. Faking the 3 is going to be Sadiq Bey. The handoff back to Murray. Down the baseline. 5 on the shot clock. Scoop pass is stolen by Turner. The pass is poked away, though. He tried to get it to McConnell. Stolen by Murray. And the handoff to Johnson as he slams it down. Man. There's going to be a whistle blown on the other end here. But Turner did a great job to get that stop there on offense, but gave it right back. And a great slam by Jalen Johnson to tie this game up at 11. So TJ McConnell to inbound it. He gets it into Turner. Turner the handoff back to McConnell. McConnell gets a screen from Turner. Now McConnell at the left elbow. Bounce pass inside. Turner gains control of the ball, and he goes up with his right hand on the left side. A great job by Miles Turner. Good cut. A little bit iffy there if he was going to be able to catch that ball, but he ended up doing it anyway. Quick 2 points for the Pacers. A deep 3 for Trae Young. Unable to knock it down off to the right side of the rim. Here comes McConnell. McConnell at the right wing looking inside. Jalen Smith was wide open. Missed him. Now a full court lob over to Bruce Brown. Brown posting up against Trae Young on the left block. And that pass is going to be poked away. Saving it is going to be Nesmith. It looked like a little bit of deflection, and Nesmith was unable to save it. So it's going to be Trae Young in the Hawks ball. That pass, I guess, was deflected off the hand of Nesmith, and he tried to save it, but unfortunately another turnover for Indiana. Here's Trae Young at the logo. Pass to the right wing. Sadiq Bey drives in down the baseline, goes up against Nesmith, gets fouled. Nesmith doesn't like to call, and it was just a really bad spot for him to be in. He was just kind of forcing that foul call on him. I mean, he just moved straight in front of Sadiq Bey. So Bey is at the line. He's ready to shoot 2 to tie this game at 11. Good play calling, you a natural, bro. Thank you so much, Fernando, bro. This is my dream job, man. So I feel like as many reps as I can get on here, it's going to help me in the long run. So it's definitely gotten better throughout the season. The first free throw from Bey is no good. We'll see one more free throw from Sadiq Bey here. Sadiq Bey still has no points on the night. Searching for his first right now. This free throw is good. So it's back to a 1-point game. Nesmith takes his first hit on the bench. He's had 2 fouls and 3 points. Here's McConnell. The pass over to Bruce Brown. Drives in. The right elbow jumper is going to be good. A good jumper from Bruce Brown. And really just smart. So here's DeJounte Murray on the other end. A pass to the corner. Handling it is Bogdanovich. Now to hand off back to Murray. He pulls up the same spot as Bruce Brown did, and he knocks it down as well. So he matches Bruce Brown. And here comes McConnell. McConnell at the left wing. Now hand off Turner. Back to McConnell. McConnell doesn't use the screen from Turner. Instead drives to the lane. He stops himself, passes to the corner. Bruce Brown wide open. Pulls for three, and he knocks it down. It's cash money from the corner, and it's back up to 4 for Indiana. 6:10 remaining here in the first. DeJounte Murray handles it. The handoff. Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich up top. Handling it is Trent Forrest. Trent Forrest down the lane. Goes up with intent, but it's sent back home by Turner. Oh, my Turner. He said, nuh-uh, not today. He doesn't care that we're in Atlanta. He says, this is my home. Great job. So Atlanta's going to inbound the ball here under their offensive hoop. Shante Murray to inbound it. Murray gets it in. Bogdanovich at the left block. Goes up over Buddy Hield and gets the buckets. Poor defense there from Buddy Hield, I'll be completely honest. Didn't really have much of anything trying to stop him from getting that shot. Here's Mather on top of the key, gets a screen from Turner, pulls up, and that is an air ball. He missed it from the right block, but an offensive rebound by Jalen Smith, and he gets the second chance points for this Pacers squad. So here comes Trent Forrest. Forrest, guarded by McConnell. Now spin move against him, drives in, pushes off McConnell, and goes up, and he's unable to get the buckets. Unlucky there for Forrest, but here comes the Pacers quickly. A Euro step for Matherin, and he lays it in. Makes it look easy, and that is just a great job in transition by Indiana. Finding the open man and heading straight to the baskets. Murray up top to Bay, now the handoff. Handling it is a Kongwu. Now the handoff. It's Bogdanovich. He steps back at the free throw line, and the jumper is short. Another offensive rebound by Atlanta, however. Bogdanovich to the corner. Sadiq Bey wide open, and he's unable to knock it down. Hit the backside of the rim, and here comes McConnell. McConnell at the right wing, guarded by Bogdanovich. Drives in on the baseline. A spin move, a handoff, and over to Mather, and he goes up, gets the buckets. I honestly think McConnell could have had his own bucket there, but instead it was unselfish, gave it to Mather, and he knocked it down. With 4:40 remaining, there's a timeout on the floor. Your Pacers are up by 8. Let's go. Let's go. Great job by Indiana. That's a good start, man. That's a really, really good start. We needed that. We needed that. A great timeout. I still love that timeout. 47 seconds in, a good timeout from Rick Carlisle, and we were just straight upwards from there. I mean, Atlanta's whole game plan couldn't have just been to attack the post. I mean, come on. But try to stop it there, and they still try to attack it, but obviously you got less points. You can see it by the scoreboard. If you guys want to, please subscribe, leave a like, and if you guys really, really want to, the Discord link is at the top of your guys' chats. You guys can click that. You guys can watch the game for free in my Discord alongside my commentary. I also want to mention DeJounte Murray has been in trade rumors all week. Really, he's really going to get traded from this Atlanta squad. There's no way he's staying with them. And the top prospect, or the top team I'm seeing right now constantly is the LA Lakers. But obviously the Lakers are always in trade talks and not much ever really happens. So we'll see. Can't really judge it if it's the name on it is the Lakers. I feel like they're trying to buy anybody they can. It's an 11-8 lead for the Philadelphia 76ers in Sacramento. There's 6:18 to go there in the first. We are controlling the boards great, definitely. Definitely. Alright, we are out of the timeout. Your score is 24-16. The Pacers are on top. And we are almost ready to get back underway here with 4:40 remaining here in the first. Refreshing my game real quick. I apologize. Alright, we're good. Atlanta can't go up with our pace. Definitely. Definitely. That's what a lot of teams struggle with. That's the reason why these Pacers are so capable of beating anyone. Just, if you're tired and you're playing the Pacers, you're not winning. I'll be completely honest. The Pacers are the quickest team in the NBA, and that is for sure. The Pacers begin their 6-game road trip with tonight's game. They will be playing the Denver Nuggets on Sunday, and I'll be live for that, so everyone make sure to check out the channel. I'll be live on Sunday for that Denver Nuggets versus Indiana Pacers game. But we are back underway. Here comes Trent Forrest and the Atlanta Hawks. Trent Forrest, the pass up top, handling it as a Kongwu. Now the handoff is DeJounte Murray. Murray gets a screen from Bogdanovich. The pass back up top. Forrest to spin move against McConnell. Pass outside. Bogdanovich pulls for 3, and he's able to knock it down. Nothing but net from Bogdanovich. Here comes McConnell. McConnell gets a screen from Hield. Now down to the middle of the lane. The lob. Jackson unable to lay it in. It was just shorts. And here comes Bogdanovich. The handoff. Murray wide open for 3, and he's able to knock it down. An immediate timeout by Rick Carlisle. And now the Atlanta Hawks' new game plan is to knock down threes. Your score is 24-22. Officially 4:03 remaining in the first quarter. So that lead down to 2 already, and a quick timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Come on, man. Can't give up free shots. I know we're trying to protect the post, but come on. I mean, you know how it works. If you're locking down the post, they're gonna try to shoot. You guys gotta play perimeter defense. I don't know, man. Obviously, this is a great team, and I probably sound stupid maybe talking about some of these things, but hey. What do you guys think the total points will be in this quarter? I'm going to hit, we're at 50 or 46 right now. I'm going to go 61. Because now both teams are shooting, so. Alright, we're out of the timeout already, and we're ready to get back underway. 4:03 remaining in the first quarter. By the way, TJ McConnell has 5 assists already in 4 minutes. Great job on McConnell and a great start. McConnell handles the ball at the top of the key. Handoff, it's Hield. Back over to Matherin. Matherin underneath. It's Obi Toppin. Toppin fakes the bounce pass inside to Hield, and he throws it away. It's stolen by Trent Forrest, and he goes the other way, and he gets a free dunk. Wow. So here's Matherin, and that is thrown away. It's Hawks ball. I think McConnell tried to lob a full court pass to Matherin there, and it ended up going out of bounds. And it is Hawks basketball. Come on, Indiana. Being for real? Ah, man. Turnovers killing us right now. Here's Trae Young. Back off to Bogdanovich. Now to Trae Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to the lane. He's going to get fouled, and he'll held to the line, and he'll shoot 2. That foul is going to go to Obi Toppin, and free throws on the way for Bogdanovich. So Bogdanovich stands at the line. He's ready to shoot 2. Bogdanovich tonight already has 5 points. He's 2 for 3 from the field. He's 1 for 1 from beyond the arc, and that first free throw was good. Bogdanovich is standing 6'5" tall. He's 220. He's in his 7th year in the NBA already. And here comes the second free throw. This free throw is up and good. So here comes McConnell. Middle of the lane, pass outside, Hield fakes the jump shot, now drives in, he's at the left side, gets it up, and in. A great little small shot for Buddy Hield. Here's Trae Young. Right side, drives in against Hield, goes up, blocked by Buddy Hield, but grabbed right back, and then blocked again by Buddy Hield. Hield going the other way, pass to Jackson, goes up, and lays it in off the window. Great job by Isaiah Jackson, and a beautiful job from Buddy Hield. Back-to-back blocks on Trae Young, and a good pass over to Isaiah Jackson. So here's Forrest, the handoff. It's Trae Young. Trae Young, pass inside, pass over to Johnson now. Left block, spin move, goes up, gets the buckets. We are locked in at 28 with 2:23 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's McConnell. He's at the logo. Bounce pass over to Buddy Hield. Now Hield up top. McConnell. Bounce pass underneath. Isaiah Jackson fakes the handoff. Now spin move. Goes up. Hook shots over the head of Jalen Johnson. Pacers back on top. 2 minutes remaining now in the first quarter. Here comes Trent Forrest. Trent Forrest gets a screen from Jalen Johnson. Now Forrest gets a screen from Bogdanovich. Doesn't use it. Goes to the bounce, or goes to the baseline. It's thrown away. Grabbed by Jackson. Handoff. Matherin lays it in. A great job by Indiana, and they are back on top by 4. 1:35 remaining. Bogdanovich gets his shot swatted away on offense. Here we go. In transition. McConnell. Here's Matherin. He's at the left wing. Fakes the pull-up 3. Now steps back. Bounce pass underneath to Jackson. Jackson pass fake. Spin move onto the baseline, and it's stolen away by Trent Forrest. Forrest going the other way. Now to the corner. A three-point jumper is no good by Jalen Johnson, and a good rebound by Obi Toppin. Here comes McConnell. McConnell gets a screen from Obi Toppin. He's wide open. Instead, pass up top to Jackson. The lob, and Obi Toppin goes up off the glass and gets a bucket. The Pacers are up top by 6 with a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Trae Young. He's at the logo. A step back against Buddy Hield. He's cooking. He steps back. Ice cold Trae to the right elbow. Bounce pass underneath. And the easy lay from Okongwu. You can just tell when Trae Young's out there and he's ready to make a play. Here's McConnell at the logo. Drives in. Middle of the lane. A jump shot. And he'll actually fake it. So a handoff outside to Hield. Hield drives in the paint. A handoff is stolen. Another turnover by Buddy Hield. And he'll say my fault, but man, that's the 7th turnover this quarter. Here's Trae Young. He's at the State Farm Arena logo. He's holding the ball. A half a second difference between the game and shot clock. Trae Young. Definitely going to be the person who takes this. A pass inside, actually. Jalen Johnson handoff going up. Is Okongwu swatted away by Isaiah Jackson. At the end of the first, your score is Pacers 34, Atlanta Hawks 30. At the end of the first, I want to know who you guys think is going to be, or actually I should say, what team are you guys most confident in the first quarter? If you guys were to have a team come through, what team would you pick out of that first quarter? I need to know. Which team looked more comfortable or seemed more comfortable? What team would you guys take going in the rest of this game? We'll set the clocks back to 12 as we get ready for the second quarter. You won your bet. That's good to hear. What was the bets? What was the bet? What was over-under for the first quarter? I said 61. It was 64, so I did a great job. Let's go. Pacers are the better team, says Zans. What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Under 65.5. Oh, wow. So, like, 1.5 points you covered that. W. What's good? What's good? I'm gonna, what can I say? What can I call this? March? Is March a good name? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Betting 500 on who? Pacers? I'd hope. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of people coming in here today betting on the Pacers, so that's good to hear. It's good to hear. Fernando said the refs are letting us play. I love it. Definitely. They're definitely doing a great job of letting us play here. I forgot to play music. I apologize, everybody. Hopefully we can get through the end of this first quarter without any music. If not, I apologize. Do we have a donation button? Unfortunately not. But if I get to 500 subs, I will have that. I think it's, yeah, 500 I get that. 500 I get that, and then I have to have a certain amount of like watch hours or something, but I think we're already really good on that. So we should be fine, but yeah. If we get that number up there to 500, I'll have a donation button. I appreciate the thoughts though, man. Appreciate it, bro. You got the Pacers plus 5.5. I think they could. I think that could happen. Here's Buddy Hield, wide open in the corner, knocks it. No, it's off the back of the rim. Rim's out. Grabbed by Obi Toppin. He lays it in and one. Obi Toppin. A great first possession by Indiana and a great open look for Buddy Hield. Unfortunately, unable to knock it down, but Obi Toppin was there and he laid it in. So a chance for three with Obi Toppin at the line. On the floor for Indiana is Matherin, Toppin. Apologize, the little bug went away. It's Matherin, Toppin, Jackson, McConnell, and Hield. He made the free throw. Here comes Atlanta. Pass underneath. Now it's Bogdanovich. Here's the handoff. Trae Young down the lane. The right-handed floater's no good. Unlucky roll there. I mean, that was a horrible rim out there. Here's McConnell, the block jumper. He just knocks that down every time. Pacers up by 9. McConnell is at that right block, little fadeaway jumper. We see that from Chris Paul all the time. But, man, McConnell loves that shot. We see that from him all the time. Now driving in, middle of the lane is Jalen Johnson. The one-legged jumper is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Trae Young. He pulls for three in the corner. It's blocked by Jackson. But grabbing it right back was Trae Young off the hand of Jackson. Young again for three. It's short. And finally rebounded by Isaiah Jackson. Here comes Matherin down the lane, goes up and gets a bucket. 11-point lead for Indiana, and a timeout is called. Boom, baby, let's go. Yes, sir. 10:41 remaining in the second quarter. Pacers up by 11. Let's go. I won't forget the music now. I forgot, guys. I won't forget it anymore. Apologize, everybody. Let's see what the poll's looking like. I'm a little bit interested. Our poll, 12 votes. We've got 75% with the Pacers. Love to see it. Love to see it. What's good, Brendan? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for support recently, bro. Appreciate you being in here. Look at all the games in action tonight in the NBA. It's just a great night for NBA. And a great nightcap between that Nuggets team and the Pelicans. And if you guys are wondering, my next stream will be Sunday between the Pacers and the Nuggets. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great game. If the Pacers could get a win against the Nuggets, I would go crazy. Especially without Tyrese, man. That's going to be a big game. It's going to be right here on CraftySports. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you guys don't miss when I go live. Pacers basketball, I'm loving it so far. It's been a great night, Fernando. Man, we are only 13 minutes in to this ball game. feeling confident in this Pacer squad right now, bro. We're doing well. 7 for Bruce Brown, 6 for Miles Turner, then 5 for Obi Toppin. You wish I could send me a super chat, bro. Bro, don't do this to me, bro. There's really nothing we could do, bro. I'm just not quite... I don't have it unlocked yet. Otherwise, I would literally, like, appreciate it, bro. But alright, here we go. Ball's inbounded and going in quickly. No one's there to stop him. Obi Toppin down the lane. Wow. Bro. Wait, I'm looking at the replay. Okay, so they didn't show it. So the ball was inbounded and stolen by McConnell, and he got it in. Obi Toppin, no one was there to stop him. They didn't quite show it fully on Bally Sports, but free throw was good for Obi Toppin. He got fouled, and it's a 12-point lead. What? I mean, sorry, 14 after the made bucket. I didn't count it. Trae Young handoff stolen by Jackson. Here comes Matherin going in transition. The three-point jumper by Buddy Hield, and it's Cash Money. Hey! Oh my! 17 points. Trae Young at the logo gets a screen from Okongwu. Trae Young for 3, blocked by McConnell from behind. Here comes McConnell. He's at the top. He gave the lob, and Matherin was unable to lay it in. A heat check and a half. The lob to Matherin, he was unable to connect. A really tough pass for him to connect on. Couple whistles blown. They're going to have to re-inbound the ball here. 17-point lead for Indiana. I apologize, everybody. My stream keeps freezing, so whenever I freeze for a second on my play-by-play, it's not me. It's Bally Sports. You guys know how it is. I'm sure you guys have experienced a game on Bally Sports before in your lifetime. It's not a great time. Please, NBC Sports, buy them out. All right. Ball's inbounded. It's Bogdanovich who handles it. Bogdanovich at the logo. It's a handoff inside. Nope, it's actually going to be Okongwu who has it. Now the handoff. Jalen Johnson down the lane, splitting 2 defenders in, getting the bucket and a foul. The foul goes to Obi Toppin. And Jalen Johnson drives between the barricades and got a good bucket. It's the second foul on Toppin tonight. Alright, I think we're gonna rock with this. I think this might be a little bit better quality. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to get my streams all set up and make sure that we don't get this game freezing every half second. Free throw is no good by Jalen Johnson. And here comes Obi Toppin. Here's McConnell at the left wing. He drives in down the baseline. A pass to the corner. Matherin fakes the 3. He's at the block. Goes up. Ball swatted away, but he grabs it right back. Here's McConnell on the baseline. He gets a good jumper from about 6 feet, and he knocks it down. A 17-point lead for Indiana with 9:20 remaining. Here comes DeJounte Murray. He's at the logo. Murray to the left wing. Bogdanovich pulls for 3, and he's unable to cash it in. And trying to grab the rebound was Isaiah Jackson, and he knocked it out of bounds himself. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball, so it's going to be Hawks basketball under the offensive hoop. Sadiq Bey's back into the game, and out is going to be Jalen Johnson. So the ball inbounded by DeJounte Murray. He gets it in. And going up for the jumper is Bogdanovich, but it's blocked by Jackson. Here comes McConnell, the lob to the other wing. It's Matherin, fakes the pull-up 3 as DeJounte Murray gets back into this spot. Here's Matherin on the baseline, posting up against DeJounte Murray. The spin move goes up, gets a bucket and a foul. He's putting his hand down. He said, "You're small," and he got a nice bucket. Benedict Matherin knocking it down. That foul goes to DeJounte Murray. Pacers and the Raptors and trade talks, bro. We need Siakam, but I'm not wanting to give up Matherin, bro. You guys said that you wanted Matherin and Jarris Walker. Man, I don't know, bro. Chat, would you do it? Jarris Walker and Matherin for Pascal Siakam? The free throw's no good by Matherin. Here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich at the logo. Bounce pass underneath. Now the handoff. Back to Bogdanovich on the baseline. Whistle's blown. It's going to be a foul on Indiana. And it's going to belong to Isaiah Jackson, I believe. Nope, it's going to be on Benedict Matherin. That's his first. Team's second. It's a foul on the floor, so Atlanta will inbound here. Patty Mills gets it in to DeJounte Murray. Murray at the right wing. Gets a screen from Capella. On the left block, goes up, gets a bucket, high off the glass. The lead is back to 17 for Indiana. Pacers have had 31 bench points tonight, 11 for Atlanta. Here's McConnell, right elbow, pass back outside, Buddy Hield fakes a three, gets a screen from Jackson, he gets him rolling, but Hield takes it himself, and he's unable to get it in, but slapping it in, was Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson tonight already with 6 points. Here's Saddiq Bey in the corner, he's able to knock it down from beyond the arc. That's the 13th point for Saddiq Bey. Here's McConnell, over to Obi Toppin. Toppin drives in, takes it to the paint, and the handoff. Jackson slams it down. The Pacers are putting together a highlight reel right now in State Farm Arena. Here's DeJounte Murray. Gets a screen from Capella. Murray, step back. At the right elbow, drives into the left block, and he's unable to get this shot to fall. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Indiana as they try to grab the rebound. Matherin doesn't agree with it. The ref's giving a little bit of attitude to Matherin, but it's going to stay with Atlanta. DeJounte Murray, he gets it in. Pulling for three is Saddiq Bey. He knocks it down and a foul. Saddiq Bey coming in clutch for Atlanta here in the middle of the second quarter. That foul belongs to Obi Toppin, and Saddiq Bey's got a chance for 4. Saddiq Bey going off right now for Atlanta. He's currently got enough points. I can't find his scoring. I apologize. But a big 3 there by Saddiq Bey. Yeah, that's the issue. Saddiq Bey wouldn't have been fouled, but he landed on Obi Toppin's foot. And Toppin, I mean, that's just an unfortunate situation. And already 3 fouls for Obi Toppin. He's got 8 points. Not what you like to see from a big man that's playing a significant part in this rotation. The free throw was good by Saddiq Bey. Here's McConnell at the logo. Gets a screen from Hield. A kick to the corner. Matherin grabs it, though. Matherin, the lob. Back up top to McConnell. In the middle of the paint. Pass outside. Matherin drives in with intent. Goes up with intent. And gets a bucket. Matherin already has 12 points off the bench. And you knew he was going to be getting good minutes in tonight's game. Here's Bey. Off to Capella. Capella, the handoff. Back to Murray. Murray down. Right side. Now the spin move. Fadeaway jumper is good. He got that from about 12 feet out. And a good shot by DeJounte Murray. The lead is down to 14 for Indiana. Here's Neesmith in the corner. Fakes the 3. Pass back out to McConnell. McConnell drives in down the lane. Goes up. Nylon. No! What? Bro! Okay, I'll recap. Ball stolen by Matherin. Matherin at the top of the key, he'll slow things down. That ball, I've never seen a ball come back out like that. Matherin goes up and he misses the reverse layup. Wow, off the bottom of the backboard. Here's DeJounte Murray over to Patty Mills. He pulls for 3 and he's unable to knock it down. Rebounded by Patty Mills though. Pass inside, Capella. He'll step back out, the handoff. Driving in is Bey. Goes up against Jackson and he gets fouled. 6:04 remaining in the second quarter. And Saddiq Bey has the line to shoot too. I apologize, everybody. Within the last section, I feel like I haven't done as good as I can on the commentating side of things, so I'll lock back in. I got you guys. My fault. All right. So the foul goes to Jackson, and at the line shooting 2 is Saddiq Bey. Saddiq Bey's free throw is good. here comes the second free throw from Sadiq Bey. This free throw is good. On the floor for the Pacers is Mather and Nembhard, Brown, Nesmith, and Turner. Here's Mather at the left wing, gets a screen from Turner. The lob to Turner in the corner, and it's thrown away. Turner was unable to grab it. It was over his head, and another turnover. Come on, Indiana. 9 turnovers for Indiana so far, and we've got 5:55 remaining in the second quarter. DeJounte Murray going to inbound here. What's good, Ron? What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Ball's inbounded. DeJounte Murray gets it right back, and here we go. DeJounte Murray at the logo. Gets a screen. Uses it. Comes off. Bounce pass inside. Gets Capella rolling. He goes up. Blocked by Turner. Here comes Nembhard. The other way. Top of the key. Pass up top. Miles Turner grabs it right back. Now the handoff. It's Nesmith. Nesmith. The floater. It's good. A good bucket from Nesmith. Under 5.5 minutes to go now in the second quarter. Here's Trae Young. Now to DeJounte Murray. Gets a screen from Capella. DeJounte Murray for 3. It is short. Rebounded by Nembhard, and he goes quickly. He's at the right elbow. Pass to the corner. Mather in for 3. It is no good. It rimmed out and finally rebounded by DeJounte Murray here. Murray going the other way. Handoff. Jalen Johnson to the corner. Sadiq Bey drives in against Bruce Brown. A Euro step goes up and unable to get the bucket. Ball's tipped into the air and grabbed by Bey. Bey, a bounce pass underneath to Jalen Johnson. Johnson posting up against Mather and pass outside. Bey for 3. That is short, and it's going to be tipped in it to the air again and grabbed by Atlanta. Murray pulling for a jumper in the mid-range area on the left side of your court, and he knocks it down. A clutch basket from DeJounte Murray, and a 12-point lead now for Indiana. A timeout is called, and your score is 59-47, 4:38 remaining in the second quarter. We got a lot going on. A lot going on in State Farm Arena. Alright, I want to know, guys. I want to know. Who has the better chance of winning MVP out of these two players? Nikola Jokic or Joel Embiid? Who has a better chance? Nikola Jokic or Joel Embiid at winning MVP? Whole house is happy right now. Even the dog. Go Pacers. This is a huge lead for Indiana. And you love to see it because Pacers were clearly not the favorites tonight, and I knew inside, I don't understand how they could be, or how Atlanta could be 5.5-point favorites. Atlanta's not like that. They're not that good. And without Tyrese, I feel like this team still works together so well. I mean, the chemistry between these boys is just great. I don't know who put together those betting odds, but clearly, Fernando, you had the bet right. So did, man, who else had it? Someone else had the Pacers in here. 14-point lead for Philadelphia right now over Sacramento. Looks like they're handling them pretty well. Philadelphia's 3rd in the East, Sacramento's 5th. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Leave a like. We're on the road to 500, and that is a big milestone. So if we could get that, I'd really appreciate it. All right, we are out of the timeout. We are ready to get back underway here. I've been forgetting to put up my little commercial break thing every time we're on a commercial break. My fault. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but we're chilling. Bally Sports is acting up again. We're all good, though. We're back. All right. Score is 59-47, and we are back underway. The ball's inbounded, and here is Andrew Nemhard. And the bonus right now is Atlanta. So here's Nemhard. He's at the top of the key. He handles it, gets a screen from Smith, gets a screen from Turner now. Nemhard inside to Turner. He posts up, goes up, unable to get the buckets. An offensive rebound by Neesmith, and he tries to get it back in. He was on 1 foot, ended up falling out of bounds, and he threw it off the leg of Johnson, but he grabbed it. So here's Troy Young on the other end. A scoop pass stolen by Neesmith. Neesmith going the other way. It's a 5-on-4. Down the lane. Goes up. Gets a bucket. Poor defense from DeJounte Murray. And a good offensive possession for the Pacers. So here's Troy Young. Young is at the logo. A pass off to DeJounte Murray. Murray gets a screen from Capella. Now in the middle, Capella, pass to the wing, Bay to the corner, it's Johnson, goes up, he looked as if he was going to try to posterize Smith, but there was a foul called. It's going to be a foul on Jalen Smith, and I believe he was going straight up. I'm not sure if I agree with this call. Let's look at the replay here. Jalen Johnson cutting out on the baseline. Looks like a clean block, or... yeah, his hands are straight up. I don't see a foul there, but... free throws for Johnson anyway, and the first free throw is good. Jalen Johnson tonight has 7 points. He's 3 for 6 from the field. Has 1 rebound. His second free throw is no good. And here comes Nemhard. Nemhard at the logo. To the left wing, it's Bruce Brown. Brown up top to Nemhard. Gets a screen from Turner. Nemhard at the right elbow. Bounce pass underneath. It's tipped off the leg of Clint Capella. The Pacers will inbound the ball here. I got to be honest. Pacers, the ball's kind of flying everywhere right now. We got to get back on it. The ball's just really sloppy. Here's Nemhard, top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Screen set by Turner. Nemhard's jumper is no good. It rims out, and it's going to be rebounded by Jalen Smith. Here's Nemhard. Over to the right wing is Jalen Smith. Pass back up top to Nemhard. Nemhard drives in and goes to the corner. And then Turner's wide open for 3, and Turner can't knock it down. It's grabbed by Clint Capella. Here comes DeJounte Murray. Murray, top of the key, drives in, down the lane, goes up, unable to get the bucket, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by... Pacers are going to, the refs are going to kind of converse right now. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Atlanta. So it's going to be Indiana ball. Atlanta didn't even try to get that ball because they thought it was going to be their ball, but hey, it's Pacers. Boom, baby. Let's go. All right, here's Nemhard. Pass up top. It's Turner. Turner looking underneath. Instead gives it off to Bruce Brown, and Brown gets it underneath. Posting up is Nemhard. A spin move against Trae Young. Pass to the wing. It's Neesmith. He pulls for 3. He's got it! Neesmith! That's his 10th point of the night, and he is currently 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. He had an early 3 to start off the Pacers' scoring records, and here's Young. A pass over to the left wing. Sadiq Bey pulls for 3, and he matches Aaron Neesmith. Here's Nemhard at the logo. Pass off top to Turner. Turner to the right wing. It's Bruce Brown. Sweeps against DeJounte Murray. Pushes off of him. Now a handoff. It's Turner underneath the Nemhard. And he's wide open. No defense there to stop him. And the lead is up to 15 for Indiana. Here's Trae Young. Top of the key. Fakes to pull-up jumper over to Sadiq Bey. He drives in. Pass to the corner. A 3 from Jalen Johnson. Count it. Timeout's called on the floor with 1:54 remaining. Or no timeout. I think there was just whistles. They got to get this ball inbounded correctly. So we have 1:51 remaining in the second quarter. Here's Nemhard. The handoff. Turner. Over to the left wing is Jalen Smith. Now to the corner. Neesmith. Neesmith looking underneath. And it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Johnson. It'll stay with the Pacers with 1:44 remaining. Ball's inbounded to Nemhard. He's on the baseline. Pass up top. Bruce Brown fakes the 3, drives in. Bounce pass over to Jalen Smith. Goes up. Unable to get the bucket. He thought he got fouled. But here comes Atlanta. It's Johnson to the corner. Murray pulls for 3, and he's able to get it. A 9-point lead for the Pacers now. Got to get to halftime as quickly as possible, in my opinion. Here's Bruce Brown, top of the key. Gets a screen from Turner. Bruce Brown, right block, goes up, unable to get the layup to fall. Turner's fighting for the rebound, and the ball is going to be kicked out of bounds by Turner. Wow. Ah, man, this is not what you want to see. So here's a pass in the middle. Johnson gets the dunk. He was cutting to the basket. You call a timeout here? I guess it's too late. You just got to play out the rest of this half. So here's Bruce Brown. Here's Nembhard at the top of the key. He's at the left elbow. Pass back up top. Turner for three. Turner's three is no good off the back of the rim. And it's going to be kicked back out and grabbed by Turner. He'll maintain it, and there's going to be 38 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. Bruce Brown at the right elbow. He'll step back looking inside. Instead gets a screen from Turner. Bruce Brown over the right wing. It's Nesmith. Nesmith steps back. 2 on the shot clock. Has to put a shot up. Gains possession of the ball. He lost it. And the shot is going to be an air ball. Shot clock violation on Indiana. It's just looking really sloppy, boys. Really sloppy. So here is Young. Young. He's at the right wing. 12 on the game clock. Gets kicked off his foot and grabbed by Bay. Here's Trae Young driving in on the baseline. The high floater is good and a foul. 5 seconds remaining. Trae Young might be hurt. He's holding his left shin. He's laying on the floor in pain. Trae Young is down. His teammates are trying to get him to stand up here. And he fell really hard onto his left ankle. I guess shin. I'm not quite sure where the contact was. Looking at the replay, and man, it's just the way that he landed on that foot. So here's Trae Young's free throw. He's at the line. He will shoot. Got a little smirk on his face, though. And that free throw is good by Trae Young. Ball's inbounded. Here comes Bruce Brown. 3 on the game clock. Brown down the lane. Goes over Capella, and the shot is good. He gets a bucket before the half. Your score is 68-62 at the end of 2. We needed that bucket because that is a huge momentum shifter a little bit, but momentum is all with Atlanta right now. We've got to start to get stops on defense, and as Fernando said, I didn't quite read it out loud, but I saw it. We got to get stops on defense. Let's get this interview with Isaiah Jackson.
That was definitely a goal, just to attack the defense, score as many points as we can, not settle for threes. I think that's what their defense wanted us to do, so I think attacking the paint helped us a lot.
Atlanta made a late second quarter run. They're capable of that. What do you see as a key in the second half?
I mean, it's a game of runs, and we know that. I think second half we just got to come out with the same intensity we had coming into the game. Just playing defense, locking up, and stop letting them get second chance points. I think that's what's killing us right now, but I mean, we're going to figure it out.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Yep, thank you.
Well, Quinn, said.
All right, we've got to get stops on D, and I'll see you guys for the second half. As soon as this timer winds down, I apologize, but I do take breaks. I go get food, and I'll come right back for the second half. I appreciate everyone who's been in here, and I'll see you guys on the other side of the break. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everyone in here, and I'll see you guys on the other side. See you guys.
Lemon single style.
Ambition.
Luigi got the sauce, boy.
Yo, welcome back. It is time for the second half. Your score is 68-62. The Pacers are on top. We've got to have a clutch second half here. We've got to come out of halftime hot, and we've got to set the tempo. Welcome everybody back to Crafty Sports, and we are ready to get underway here in the third quarter any second now. Alright, so we're on the floor, and we are ready to go. Inbounding the ball, and the ball is underway. It's Bruce Brown who has it, and he'll set things up. He gets a screen from Jalen Smith. Now pass up top. Turner looks inside, hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard uses a screen from Turner. Nembhard, Euro step, pass to the baseline. It's Jalen Smith, and they're going to say he got pushed out of bounds by Sadiq Bey. So the first foul of the half belongs to the Atlanta Hawks and Bey. What's good, JJ Edwards, bro? It's good, bro. So Nembhard gets it into Turner. Handoff back to Nembhard. Nembhard at the right elbow. Steps back. Instead, pass outside. Neesmith, 5 on the shot clock. Drives in, right block. He rounds it out. A handoff. Jalen Smith goes up over the head of Sadiq Bey, and it was short. Here comes Trae Young and the Hawks. Trae Young's at the logo. He drives in into the corner. A spin move against Bruce Brown. Now a pass up top to DeJounte Murray. Murray back outside of Trae Young. Young has 6 to shoot. Down the baseline. The floater over the head of Turner's no good. Too much was on it. And here comes Indiana. It's 5-on-4. Here's Bruce Brown. Wide open from the top of the key. It's good. Bruce Brown. You have to mention Trae Young was really slow to get up there after being down on defense. Or actually missing that floater, I guess I should say. Here's Murray. At the left wing, he's at the left elbow, pulls up, the floater's good. The lead is back to 7 for Indiana. 10:37 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard, top of the key, gets a screen from Turner. Nembhard at the right elbow, he'll step back, gets a screen from Turner again. Nembhard out to Jalen Smith, now underneath. Turner posts up against DeJounte Murray, and the whistle's going to be blown. He got fouled, trying to go up for a quick block shot. So at 10:23 remaining, we'll see free throws for Miles Turner. Miles Turner tonight currently has 7 points. My day's good, JJ. How's yours, bro? How's yours good? First free throw by Turner is good. He'll shoot one more. Second free throw from Miles Turner. It's good. It's a 9-point lead for the Pacers. Here comes Trae Young. Young at the logo, gets a screen from Capella. Now steps back. Young looking to the corner. Instead, it's off to Bey. Back to Young. Young at the top of the key. 10 to shoot. Drives in. Down the lane. Euro step in the right-handed reverse is no good. Rebounded by Turner. Here comes Nembhard. Nembhard to the corner. Bruce Brown for 3. Too much was on it. And it's going to be rebounded by Jalen Smith. So Smith drives in on the baseline. Goes up and it's unable to fall. He was trying to go up over Jalen Johnson there and he couldn't quite get the buckets. Here's DeJounte Murray. Pass to the corner. Now back up top. Murray. Down the lane. Pass over to Capella. Goes up. Gets fouled by Miles Turner. So the foul on Miles Turner and free throws coming up for Clint Capella. That's the first foul on Miles Turner tonight. Clint Capella tonight, he has 6 points, 3 for 4 from the field. It's going well. I have a prize picks on this game. Who do you got, JJ? Who do you got? Here's Capella's free throw. This one is off the back side of the rim, no good. That free throw is good by Clint Capella. So the lead's down to 8. Here's Bruce Brown. Brown at the logo. Pass to the corner. It's Nemhard. Back off to Brown. Brown drives in. Goes up down the lane. Blocked by Capella. Here comes Trae Young. The pass to Capella. Swatted away by Turner. Grabbed by Jalen Smith. And now into the hands of Neesmith. Neesmith up top to Nemhard. And he'll set something up. Nemhard at the logo. Gets a screen from Turner. Nemhard at the left elbow. He'll step back. He steps back, pulls again for 3, and he knocks it down. It's nothing but nylons from the left wing, and a good shot by Andrew Nemhard. Here's a pass to the corner. A 3 from DeJounte Murray. He matches. Uno reverse card put together in the corner by DeJounte Murray. Here's Nemhard in the paint. He goes up. The jumper is good. That was really TJ McConnell-like. I mean, just rounding out his little drive to the basket and then pulling up from mid-range about 6 foot out. That's definitely a McConnell move. Here's Young. The lob, and Capella's unable to lay it in. And he got fouled by Turner. 2 free throws for Capella yet again. Brennan says my Hawks are atrocious. Man, I mean, hey, I'll be honest. I don't know how the Hawks were favored by 5.5 in this game. I'm a Pacers fan, so you may not want to listen to this, but hey, I don't know. I feel like the Pacers were just a better team, and I feel like this isn't something to be mad about for the Hawks. I just feel like there's just more to look forward to for Atlanta. First free throw's no good. Keep up the good work, young man. You have no idea why this game isn't available in your southeastern market. It makes no sense. That is awful. It's probably something to do with Valley Sports. I absolutely hate Valley Sports. Both free throws were missed by Clint Capella. Here's Nemhard. Right wing. Pass up top. Turner. Turner. He'll hand it off to Bruce Brown. Brown loses control. Stolen by Trae Young. Young goes to the corner. DeJounte Murray inside. The pass is swatted away by Nemhard. Here goes Brown. Back over to Nemhard. He'll slow things down a little bit as Atlanta's able to get back on defense. Nemhard up top. Turner lob underneath. And Smith gets fouled by Jalen Smith. Excuse me, not Jalen Smith. Jalen Johnson. This foul was on the floor, so we'll see the Pacers inbound. I'm back. Let's go, Pacers. Yes, sir, Fernando. Trae Young, less than 9 3-pointers attempted. He has 4 so far. We'll see, man. I don't know. I think he should be good. Here's Nemhard at the right elbow. The jumper is off the back of the rim. No good. Here comes DeJounte Murray. Murray gets a screen from Capella. Drives in. The step back at the left elbow is good. DeJounte Murray, man. He's having a great night so far. 21 points for the man. He's 9 for 13 from the field and also has 4 assists. Here's Bruce Brown. Top of the key, he gets a screen from Turner. Brown, the dump off. Turner jumper's good. Same spot that DeJounte Murray was at. 10-point lead for Indiana. 7:20 remaining here in the third quarter. DeJounte Murray, bounce pass, Jalen Johnson for a jumper. That's no good from the right elbow, and here comes Indiana quickly. It's Nemhard, pushing the tempo a little bit. He'll hand it off. Turner pulls for 3. Turner's 3 is no good off the window, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. It's on Trae Young and the Hawks. It'll stay with the Pacers. 7:06 remaining. It's the 4th team foul on Atlanta, so that'll put the Pacers into the bonus. Into the game is Bogdanovich for Atlanta. Trae Young takes a seat on the bench after getting his first foul. Here's Bruce Brown, gets a screen from Jalen Smith. Now Brown, down the lane, handoff, and Smith lays it in. A great job by Indiana, and it's a 12-point lead for the Boom Baby Pacers. Here's DeJounte Murray. Pass up top. Sadiq Bey. Hand off. Now it's Capella. Capella. Back off to Bogdanovich. Gets a screen from Capella. Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass back up top. It's Murray. Murray at the left wing. Double combo put together. Drives in. And he gets the Big Mac at the buckets. So he takes the pick 2 combo. And the Pacers will have to answer back here on offense. Here comes Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, still handling it at the left wing, loses control of his dribble. Gives it to Turner in the middle of the lane. The pull-up jumper is good. A great jumper by Turner, and you love to see that from mid-range. Turner pulling from mid-range is just exactly his sweet spot. Love to see it. Whistle on the floor. We've got a foul. I'm not quite sure what happened. The Hawks got to re-inbound the ball here, and it's in play. There was a couple whistles blown. I'm not quite sure. Maybe something happened courtside. I'm not sure. Sadiq Bey down the baseline, though. Reverse layup's no good. And trying to grab the rebound was Capella, and he tipped that out of bounds. So there's going to be a timeout on the floor. And your score is 84-72. There's 6:02 remaining here in the third quarter. And we are having a good time here on Crafty Sports. If you haven't already, please leave a like, subscribe, do all that jazz. We are on the road to 500. If you guys want to, you can join the Discord or watch this game alongside my commentary. Make sure to leave a like, by the way, guys. All the support really does help me. We're at 11 likes, meaning we are 4 away from our like goal. So if you haven't hit that like button, do it right now. Appreciate y'all. That should be good. Hopefully that camera angle's better. Felt like it was a little bit too high. Leading the Hawks in scoring tonight is DeJounte Murray. He has 23. Then for the Pacers, it is a tie, actually a three-way tie between Bruce Brown, Miles Turner, and Benedict Mathurin. They all have 12. Pull right now, 73% with the Pacers. We'll take it. Doing really well so far. Alright. Here we go. 12 points for Bruce Brown tonight. He stays on the floor for the Pacers squad. So here we go. It's Pacers ball. Handling the ball is going to be Nembhard. Nembhard. Still handles it, looking inside. Instead, it's off to Turner. Turner underneath. It's Nesmith pulling for three in the corner. He knocks it down. A big three from Aaron Nesmith. And it is a 15-point lead for the Pacers. Thank you so much for still being here, Fernando. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the support tonight. Here's Bogdanovich on the other end. Pulling for three. That is no good. And rebounded by Nesmith. Here comes Nembhard. Nembhard. Handoff. Back to Nesmith. 16 on the shot clock as Nesmith gets it back up top to Nembhard. Nembhard over to Bruce Brown. Brown gets a screen from Turner, comes off of it, instead pushes himself back. Bruce Brown at the left elbow, three to shoot, pulls up, that jumper's no good off the back of the window. Here's a pass to the left wing, Bogdanovich drives in, a pass to the other corner. It's Sadiq Bey, drives in on the baseline, bounce pass, and Capella, sorry, that's Okongwe, who gives it right back to Sadiq Bey. Bey fades, and that jumper's no good. Rebounded by Turner. So here is Nembhard. Nembhard at the logo. Still handles it. Gets a screen from Turner. Steps back. Bullet pass inside. Turner tried to get it to the other corner to Jalen Smith, and it was thrown away. Too tough of a pass for Jalen Smith to get to, and overall a turnover for Indiana. Let's get this win. That's for sure, Fernando. For sure, for sure. Who are you guys rooting for? I'm rooting for the Pacers, but I'd like to know you guys in chat. Put a P in chat if you're rooting for the Pacers. Put a H in chat if you're rooting for the Hawks. Here's Murray, pass inside, Bogdanovich the other wing. It's Forrest, fakes the jumper, now drives in. He's at the right block, he's being double teamed, and now a lob backwards over to Sadiq Bey. He handles it at the top of the key, 2 to shoot, pulls up for 3. That jumper is short, and rebounded by Nembhard. Here's Brown going the other way in transition, the handoff, Matherin over to the right wing. Nembhard, pass fake, now inside. It's Turner posting up, pass the other corner. It's Bruce Brown, drives in on the baseline. Pass back up top. Nembhard for 3. Count it! 18-point lead for the Pacers. So here's DeJounte Murray at the right wing, guarded by Benedict Matherin. Murray up top. It's Okongwu. He looks in, instead hands it off to Murray. Murray gets a screen from Okongwu. He comes off of it, steps back at the left elbow, pulls the jumper. It's good. And he knocks it down. A beautiful, beautiful smooth jumper from DeJounte Murray at the left elbow. 3:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Handling the ball is Nembhard. Nembhard at the logo. Bounce pass over to Bruce Brown, and Nembhard gets it right back. Nembhard to the right wing. Brown gets a screen from Turner. Brown to the corner. Matherin. Matherin, the lob underneath, is stolen away by DeJounte Murray. Another turnover for Indiana. Here comes Murray. Screen set by Okongwu. Murray steps back. Now past the other corner. It's stolen by Nembhard. Nembhard goes the other way. Down the lane himself. And now a pass to the corner. Neesmith on the baseline. Whistle's blown before he gets to the basket. It's going to be a timeout called by Indiana. A weird timeout called by Rick Carlisle with 2:55 remaining in the third quarter. Your score is Pacers 90, Hawks 74. I don't really understand that timeout call because we had a nice little transition play going. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that one. Alright, I want to know in the chat. Alright, who do you guys think is the best team in the NBA right now? I have to go with the Celtics, but I want to know your guys' opinions. Because, man, I thought Minnesota was going to pull it off against Boston the other day, but man, Boston came through in overtime. A shaky win. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe everybody. We're on the road to 500. Pacers up by 8 or 16, sorry. Big game. Everyone know the best team is the Pistons. For real! I'm telling you, I mean, they're up by 7 against Houston. What's good, Antoine? Is it Antoine? I'm guessing Antoine. Antoine probably sounds a little bit right. Alright, we are out of the commercial break. Alright. Almost ready to get back underway here. It's a good question, but it's the Celtics this season, says JJ. I think so too. Think so too. Alright, so it's going to be Indiana ball here after a questionable timeout from Rick Carlisle. 2:55 remaining in the third quarter. Matherin to get it in. He gets it in to McConnell. McConnell to the left wing. It's Obi Toppin. Looks inside. Instead gives it back up top to McConnell. McConnell gets a screen from Buddy Hield. Now gives it to him. Hield inside. It's another turnover from Buddy Hield. Stolen by Atlanta. Here is Trey Young. Drives in. Left side of the lane. The right-handed floater is no good. Gets his own rebound. Bounce pass going up and laying. No, he's not able to lay it in. That was Trent Forrest. Now here's Obi Toppin on the other end. Wide open for three. Instead of pass inside, Jackson slams it over the head of Jalen Johnson. Jackson limps back on defense. He's in a little bit of pain, but, I mean, he got a good bucket there. It's the 10th point for Isaiah Jackson tonight. He's got 4 rebounds. He's 5 for 6 from the field. Here's Trent Forrest. Trent Forrest at the logo. Gets a screen from Okungwu. Now Forrest to the corner. Bogdanovich wide open and splash. You can't leave Bogdanovich wide open. That's just not the one thing you can do. Here's Obi Toppin. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter, by the way. McConnell at the line. Pass to the corner. Obi Toppin. Toppin the handoff to McConnell. Yeah. Apologies. Alright. Trent Forrest at the logo. Handoff. Trey Young fakes the behind the back pass. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson going the other way. The handoff. Topping down the lane. Scoop pass. Jackson slams it down. Jackson gets the lead back up to 14 for Indiana. So here is Trent Forrest going in down the lane, and no one's there to stop him, but instead a pass to the corner. Faking the three is Jalen Johnson, drives in, the right-handed scoop and score is good by Johnson. So we're under a minute to go now in the third quarter. I don't know why I said first. And here's McConnell. McConnell's at the logo. Gets the screen from Buddy Hield. Now McConnell to the right wing. Buddy Hield pulls for three. Cash money, Buddy Hield. Cash money. Here's Trey Young. Top of the key, drives in, and is stolen by McConnell. Here comes Hield. He's at the left wing. Pulls for three, and that three is short, but tipped in by Obi Toppin. So here is Trent Forrest. Now up top, Jalen Johnson handles it. Gets a screen from Okungwu. Johnson, the handoff. Driving in is Trey Young. Whistle's blown. It's an offensive foul on Jalen Johnson. He got McConnell to fall on the floor. And it's going to be Pacers basketball. 23 seconds to go in the third. So here's McConnell. McConnell at the logo. No shot clock here. Handles it at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Buddy Hield. Drives in, top of the key, and he's going to be another turnover. Here comes Jalen Johnson, the handoff, the lob back to Johnson, and he slams it down. An ESPN Sports Center highlight. And here is the end of the third quarter. Your score is 99-81. The Pacers are on top. So we are going to head to the fourth quarter here. Everyone get hype. It is time for the fourth quarter. Who will win? Type of P in chat if the Pacers win, and type AH in chat if the Hawks win. Wow. I try to mute for that because I feel like that's a little bit, it's just a hype song, you know? It's just a hype part of the stream. And I feel like going to the fourth quarter is always a monumental moment in any game. So let's go, man. Kami says the Pacers are going to call a game here. Fernando's loving the music per usual. I love to hear it, bro. Alright, we are getting ready for the fourth quarter here. Here we go. We are almost underway. Just give us another half seconds and we will get this ball in play. Alright. Ball's inbounded and here comes Atlanta. And the ball's poked away. Oh, Obi Toppin almost got a steal, but instead it went out of bounds by Obi Toppin. Oh, they called an 8-second violation. Wow, great job. Obi Toppin playing amazing defense there. Good press. An 8-second violation on Atlanta. Ball's inbounded. Here's McConnell at the logo. McConnell. Going to be guarded by Patty Mills. So the left wing, it's now going to be Benedict Mathurin. Gets a screen from Jackson, steps back off of it. Mathurin looks inside, instead gives it to Heald in the right wing. He pulls for three. That's cash money! It's cash money from the right wing, and Buddy Hield is perfect from deep. Here's a step back three for Trae Young, and he matches Buddy Hield on the other end. Wow, that's the first three from Trae Young tonight. So handing the ball is Benedict Mathurin, gets a screen, and Jackson rolls off of it. The pass intended to him is stolen by Jalen Johnson. He gets fouled by Isaiah Jackson as he would have had a free transition bucket. It was a smart foul there, no matter what anyone says. It's getting a little bit chippy on the floor. And they're going to call it a take foul, which in my opinion is the right call, but Buddy Hield tried to get away. No, it was Isaiah Jackson who tried to get away with it. The refs are talking about it. I think it was a take foul. But also, you have to put into effect that it couldn't have been. Maybe it wasn't a take foul. I don't know. They're not going to look at the call. And the word was just saying that he was going, the ref's just going with that he went for the ball and not trying to get that take foul. So here's Trae Young. He's at the left wing, lob to the right wing. It's Bogdanovich to the corner. Patty Mills drives in on the baseline. Bullet pass outside. Trae Young. He steps back at the top of the key. He's feeling it a little bit now. 7 on the shot clock. Handoff. Patty Mills down the lane. And the reverse layup is amazing in the middle of the lane. Here's a lob, full court, all the way to Benedict Mathurin. He got fouled trying to go up for the quick layup. So with 10:43 left, Benedict Mathurin heads to the line, and he's ready to shoot too. Let's finish this thing. Let's go. Let's do it, Fernando. Benedict Mathurin has 12 points on the night, 3 assists. He's 6 for 9 from the field. The free throw is good by Benedict Mathurin. 10:43 remaining here in State Farm Arena. Benedict Mathurin's second free throw is good. It's an 18-point lead for the Pacers, and it's looking really good. The odds were all against them tonight, and they made it look like it was no issue coming out here and beating the Hawks. Trae Young pulling for three at the right wing. He's able to knock it down. A nice three from Trae Young, and he's finally coming alive here in the late minutes. Here's McConnell at the logo. Now over to Buddy Hield, back off to McConnell. McConnell to the right wing, Hield looking inside, and another turnover by Buddy Hield. But they're going to call a foul on Patty Mills. Got really lucky there. Patty Mills was trying to go up for the ball, and I think he fouled Isaiah Jackson trying to go up to grab the ball. That ball was basically tipped into the air after that bad pass from Buddy Hield. Patty Mills went over the back of Jackson. Ball's inbounded. Jackson off to McConnell. McConnell at the top of the key, gets a screen from Jackson, drives in, pass outside, Buddy Hield pulls for three, and it is short. And trying to grab the rebound was Jackson. Matherin dives for it, grabs the ball before it went out of bounds. The ball's on the floor, and it's going to be Pacers basketball. It went out of bounds after being kicked by a Kungwu. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 9:55 on the game clock. McConnell to inbound it. McConnell, the lob, top in, lays it in. A good inbound play and a quick bucket for Indiana. Here's Trae Young. Young gets a screen from Okungwu. Young still handles it. He's definitely feeling it. Spin move against Hield, goes up. The left-handed lay is no good, and rebounded by Jackson. Jackson hands it off to McConnell, and here he goes. McConnell at the State Farm Arena logo, now at the actual logo. Here's McConnell. Screen set by top into the corner. It's Matherin. Matherin handles it at the right wing. Looking underneath. Instead, it's over to Obi Toppin. A pass fake to the corner. Now gives it to Hield in the corner. He pulls for three, and he knocks it down. A clutch three from Buddy Hield in the corner, and he's able to cash it in for three. A 20-point lead for the Pacers. Here's Bogdanovich in the corner. He's guarded by Jackson. Bogdanovich over to the opposite wing. Patty Mills now up top to Trae Young. Trae Young drives in, a step back at the right wing. Still guarded by Buddy Hield. And the pass is stolen away by McConnell. 2-on-1. McConnell the lob. Toppin! Oh, clip it. Clip it. Obi Toppin with the dunk after the alley from McConnell. Oh my. Timeout called and a highlight reel play by Obi Toppin and TJ McConnell. Count it. Wow. What a play and what a dunk. I love this game, man. It's really fun to watch. Home stretch here in State Farm Arena. Alright, we are almost back underway here in State Farm Arena. And the ball's inbounded. Here we go. We are underway. Handling the ball is Patty Mills. Patty Mills down to the paint, and the lay is no good with his left hand, and it's rebounded by McConnell. On the floor for the Pacers is Mather and Toppin, Heald, McConnell, and Jackson. McConnell's at the logo. Gets a screen from Toppin. Now McConnell, a spin move against DeJounte Murray. Pulls up, the jumper is good. It's a 14-point lead, excuse me, a 24-point lead for the Pacers. Here's DeJounte Murray at the logo. And now he'll hand it off to Kungwu to the corner. Bogdanovich drives in. Whistle's blown before he got to the basket. It's going to be a foul on the Pacers. It's a foul on the floor. Two team fouls for both teams. Here's Bogdanovich in the lane. The right-handed lay is no good. He gets his own rebound, goes back up, and the shot is no good the second time. Here comes Matherin. Matherin, Euro step down the lane. He's going to get fouled by Okongwu. So, free throws coming up for Benedict Matherin as he was driving to the basket. He got fouled, and the result of that is free throws. First free throw by Matherin is no good. It rims out. Matherin tonight having a great night off the bench. 23 minutes on 14 points. He's 6 for 9 from the field. Also has 3 assists to his name. The crowd is loud in Atlanta, but I feel like the icing's on the cake. The second free throw is good by Matherin. Here is DeJounte Murray. Murray tries to drive in against Buddy Hield, and he got fouled by Buddy Hield. Hield got a little bit too much contact on that, trying to go for the steal. I do just want to mention Buddy Hield tonight. He is 5 for 9 from the field and 4 for 6 from beyond the arc. A little bit better than his past couple games. Here's DeJounte Murray at the top of the key. Pass over to Bogdanovich. Pulls for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Obi Toppin. But also, I feel like he has a good amount of turnovers. I can grab that number for you in the next timeouts. But we'll have to compare the timeouts, or the turnovers, to his actual points. Bounce pass underneath. Stolen by Bogdanovich. Turnover by Jackson. Bay goes the other way, and he got fouled trying to go up against Jackson. So free throws now for Sadiq Bey. So with 7:15 left, free throws for Sadiq Bey. Looking at the turnovers, Buddy Hield only has 2 actually. So I guess they believe that some of those weren't on him because there's definitely more than that. Who knows how the actual scoring works nowadays. There's so many new rules with all that kind of stuff. First free throw was good by Sadiq Bey. It's probably like, was the pass like catchable or something like that, you know, like. That's probably what it is. Alright, second free throw by Sadiq Bey is good. Bey just got his second points of the second half with 7:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's McConnell. He's at the left wing. Now pass over to Buddy Hield. He's at the free throw line, drives in, goes up, the layup is good. A good job by Buddy Hield to get to the basket. And the steal by McConnell, and it's given off to Buddy Hield. He goes up, gets the layup. Man, whenever McConnell puts on a press, it is just amazing. You know he's going to get one, and he always gets like 2 a game. Just a great job of McConnell pressing and getting steals. Here's Trae Young. He loses control of the ball, and it's going to be Pacers basketball. Everything is going Indiana's way right now. And man, hopefully you're a Pacers fan if you're in the chat. It's a great night for Indiana. So here's Matherin. He loses control of the ball and it's stolen by Atlanta. Murray slams it down. A huge tomahawk dunk for DeJounte Murray. And a timeout is going to be called. 6:27 remaining. Your score is 118-93. Feeling confident with this game, man. Pretty much all but over, but I feel like you got to get Ben Shepherd into this game. We haven't seen Johnson tonight, and we may not see him. We haven't seen Nwora, Oscar Tshiebwe, which I'm not sure. He might be in he might be in G League play. I'm not quite sure for Oscar Tshiebwe, Kendall Brown, and Ben Shepherd. But we got to see Ben Shepherd, bro. Our rookies got to get more minutes. I say this every stream, but I just feel like it's a big deal. Our rookies aren't getting any progression because Rick Carlisle doesn't give any minutes. Alright. Can't hear you well over the music. My fault, my fault. I was just saying that you need to get Ben Shepherd into the game because if the rookies aren't getting any minutes, they're not going to progress as well as they should be. So I feel like you got to get Ben Shepherd into this game. I'm not sure if Oscar Tshiebwe is eligible. He might be in G League play. I'm not 100% sure if Oscar Tshiebwe is able to play. But during that timeout, there was actually going to be a Rick Carlisle technical foul. I'm not quite sure what it was for, but a technical foul called on Rick Carlisle and free throws for Trae Young. What's good, Pedro? Welcome back to the stream, man. Appreciate you, bro. How's your day going, man? Trae Young's first free throw is good. He'll shoot one more. The Pacers lead the NBA in bench points per game this season with 50.1. When the bench scores 50 or more points, the Pacers are 7-0. Here's McConnell at the logo. McConnell hands it off, and there's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin, an illegal screen. So another turnover for Indiana. A season-high turnovers for Indiana. 22 turnovers for the Pacers. Here's DeJounte Murray pulling for three. That's short and rebounded by Obi Toppin. Everything is all right. Good to hear, Pedro. Here's McConnell. Guarded by DeJounte Murray. McConnell up top to Turner. Turner sweeps and now hands off to Hield. Hield to the left wing. Obi Toppin drives in on the baseline. Goes up. Reverse layup. Gets fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot too. 5:45 remaining and free throws coming up for Obi Toppin. Thought I was too old to be on this channel. What do you mean? Never too old, bro. I feel like that's one of the issues. I feel like, I don't know how big of a deal this is, but you come on here, you see that I'm like 14 because I am 14. You guys see I'm 14 and you click off because I'm like too young. But you guys got to put faith in me. That's just one thing I feel. I'm not sure if it's true, but I don't know if that affects the way that people watch my videos or not. But hope not. Obi Toppin's second free throw on the way. He made the first. Just because of your age? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's what people think. They see me being 14, they're like, it's like, I want to find someone older, you know? It's all good, Pedro. Trust me, you're in the right spot, bro. Here's DeJounte Murray, the handoff. Sadiq Bey, spin move in the paint. Goes up over Buddy Hield and gets fouled. Free throws now for Sadiq Bey. Seeing free throws on both ends of the court. 5:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. You love your Pacers, though. Good to hear, Pedro. Good to hear, bro. Sadiq Bey's first free throw is good. We'll shoot one more. The lead right now for the Pacers is at 25. Here's the second free throw from Bey. That's the 17th point of the night. Really appreciate this. No, I appreciate you, Pedro, man. I'm just doing my thing, trying to work toward my job, and then I appreciate you guys helping me along the way. People like you keep me going, bro. Here's McConnell. Top of the key, pass over to Matherin. Matherin looks inside, still handles it. Pass over to Buddy Hield. Hield to McConnell. Drives in against a Kongwu, goes up. The fadeaway jumper is going to be no good off the left side of the rim, and rebounded by Jalen Johnson. Johnson pushing the tempo a little bit. Pass to the corner. DeJounte Murray drives in. Pass the other wing. And now Sadiq Bey, a spin move for three. A little fancy, unable to fall. Offensive rebound by Kongwu, and he lays it in. Pacers can't quite fall asleep. I mean, this game is over, but not over. So here's McConnell. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Pedro, bro. McConnell to the right wing. Buddy Hield drives in. Lob and Obi Toppin. The behind the back slam. The Hield connects with the Toppin. Here's Murray. Over to a Kongwu. Now a pass underneath. Kongwu lays it in after a great pass from Jalen Johnson. What are my thoughts on the Boston finish? Bro, that game was great. That game was amazing. I'm assuming you're talking about the one against the Timberwolves. Bro, that is one of the best games of the year. And I don't know how Boston pulled it out. I thought they were going to win that game to begin with, but just a great job to keep fighting for them. And, man, I don't know, bro. McConnell. The pass to Obi Toppin is deflected and stolen by Sadiq Bey. And here he goes in transition. A pass over to DeJounte Murray. Down the lane, goes up off the glass. The bucket is good. The lead is down to 20, and a timeout's going to be called by Rick Carlisle. You can't afford free buckets. I know you're up by 25, but you got to stay locked in. Come on, Pacers. Can't fall asleep here late in the fourth quarter against the Atlanta Hawks. We'll head to a commercial break. Oh, you're talking about the Celtics-Pacers game. I'll be honest, I didn't watch that game. I tried to find as much info on it as possible. Sorry, I gotta stretch. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright. No, but I didn't see the ending of it. I didn't watch the game. I tried to find info, but I seen it was really controversial. Can you explain it to me, bro? I did not watch the game, but was that the 106-103 win over the Celtics?
No, I agree with you. I think it speaks a lot to as Halliburton and Coach Ginny and McConnell take a look at it. It's been impressive that there's a give.
All right.
A giving factor for this team, and the giving factor.
You're underway.
Effective, if you will, on the offensive end, as I think everybody's given in to try to support their team.
So here's Nembhard at the right wing.
Defensive end is the
Drives in. He's on the left block, and the ball's going to get poked away from him, and it's actually going to be out on Nembhard. He touched it last. It's going to be Atlanta ball.
I have to admit, impressive without Tyrese. Because you don't have as many creative,
This is just an impressive win. I know you guys probably heard it over the audio, but just an impressive win without Tyrese. I mean, not many teams are able to win games like this without their star players. Here is Forrest on the right block. The lob over to the opposite wing. Now up top. Faking the three is going to be Fernando. Now he pulls up. That jumper's no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Nembhard. So we get to see a little action from Jordan and Nwora and Ben Shepherd alongside Kendall Brown and Oscar Tshiebwe. Love to see it. So here is Nembhard at the top of the key. Nembhard loses control. Stolen by Patty Mills. 2 straight turnovers from Nembhard. Patty Mills, the pass outside, pulling for 3. It's no good by A.J. Griffin. Finally rebounded by Jordan and Nwora. Nembhard. Over to Kendall Brown. Excuse me, that's Nwora. Gets a screen from Tshiebwe. And Nwora. A lob underneath Tshiebwe. Posting up. Going up over Fernando and gets the bucket. A great job by Oscar Tshiebwe, the Kentucky native. Here's Trent Forrest at the right wing. The handoff. Patty Mills gets it right back from Fernando. Patty Mills loses control of the ball. Poked away by Kendall Brown. Bro, I know, Pedro. You see that poster dunk? It was crazy. Here's a 3-point jumper. That is no good by Seth Lundy, the two-way player for Atlanta. Here's Nembhard. Pass over to Ben Shepherd. Right back to Nembhard. Gets a screen from Tshiebwe. Nembhard looking inside. Whistle's blown. It's going to be a travel on Nembhard. Tough couple minutes right now for Nembhard. Here's Trent Forrest for Atlanta. Gets a screen from Fernando. Forrest to the corner. It's Patty Mills. Patty Mills gets a screen from Fernando. Mills, handoff. Forrest, middle of the lane, fakes the fadeaway jumper. Now actually shoots it. It's good. A good shot by Patty Mills in the paint. Here's Nwora. Now off to Nembhard. Nembhard handles it at the logo. Now it's off to Nwora. Nwora inside. Tshiebwe posts up and goes up and gets a bucket. It's a great job by Tshiebwe. Tshiebwe looking really solid in these 2 minutes that he's got in. Every player active on the Pacers roster has touched the floor tonight. Here's Forrest. Now it's Seth Lundy. Lundy in the paint. Gets fouled by Kendall Brown. So with 43 seconds left, we'll see Seth Lundy at the line to shoot. They are in the bonus, so that's why they're shooting. This should be 9 out of 10 wins for us. Am I correct? That is... Let me look. 8 out of 2. 8 out of 2. Wait, no. You're right. It is 9 out of 1. Currently, it's 8 and 2. But it'll be 9 and 1 after this game, I believe. Should be. Free throw is good by Seth Lundy. The Pacers have an 11 and 2 record when the game something. I apologize. The little graphic went away. And Nwora posting up. The jumper's thrown away, and it's going to be grabbed by A.J. Griffin. Griffin on the other end. Pass up top. Now bounce pass inside, and the reverse layup is good by A.J. Griffin. And with 2-second difference between the game and shot clock, Nembhard will hold it as long as he can. And he'll probably just hold it until the shot clock winds down. Nembhard's just going to let the shot clock wind down. And we'll officially have 2 seconds left. They're going to inbound the ball here. A.J. Griffin will get it in. And at the end of the fourth quarter, and the final score for tonight's game, your score is 126 to 108. The Pacers grab a big win. I love how we beat Boston with Halliburton out. I know, that was amazing, bro. That was a great thing to see. But anyway, a huge win over Atlanta. Atlanta were 5.5-point favorites, and man, the Pacers really controlled this one. I really love the way that this one ended, and a really just solid game throughout the whole night. The Pacers scoring was really spread. I mean, 4 of your 5 starters scored over 10 points. And then you had players like Obi Toppin, Jackson, Heald, and Matherin all getting into double figures on the bench. I mean, really spread out, and a great job by this Pacers depth. I mean, it's great. It's a great team to watch if you guys want to watch basketball. I mean, the Pacers are fun to watch. I'll give you guys the scoring leaders, and then I am going to head out of here. So one more time, I will give you guys the stat leaders, and here we are.
And it's made it real.
Apologies. So your point leaders for tonight, Obi Toppin had 18 for the Pacers. DeJounte Murray had 29 for the Hawks. Looking at the rebounds, Miles Turner had 7. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he had 5. Then looking at the assists, TJ McConnell had 14, and Trae Young had 6. So overall, just a solid night for Indiana. My boy's a superstar, bro. Halliburton, that's true. Halliburton is him. So I think we've got an interview here with Obi Toppin. They're going to go ahead and grab him for this interview, and we will listen to it real quick.
He's doing their assignment very well. So
You've been playing this game a long time. Last week to have a 50.
we know we're an offensive team, and I feel like we understand that if we fix our defense, we can be a very dangerous team in this league. So everybody's bought into what the coaches are saying. Jim and Jenny, the coaches are both doing a great job on the scouting, and we're just paying attention. So
You made it so difficult on them so many times, and they have an explosive offense.
yeah, they have a great offense, but I just feel like we're locked into everything the coaches is telling us to do, and everybody's doing their assignment very well. So
You've been playing this game a long time. Last week to have a 50-assist game. Tonight to have 41 assists. What does that say about your offense?
I mean, we love to see each other succeed. We're willing to give up extra passes for better shots. So everybody on this team love playing with each other because of that. So we're going to keep doing it.
You've been part of the starting lineup about the same amount of the time as coming off the bench. When you're with that second unit, tonight in the first half, a 23-4 run, and then you really took their will in the second half.
Yeah, we just know we got to come in there, bring energy, and just have fun out there. Everybody on the team is capable of doing everything the starters is doing, so we just got to go out there and just have fun.
Let's end with fun, because you said it 2 times there. When I think of Obi Toppin, I think of a guy that has fun playing basketball, that's always smiling. How much fun are you having right now with this team?
Man, having a blast. We all love each other. We having fun out there, and we're going to keep doing it.
9 wins in 10 games. Congrats.
Appreciate you.
Alright, that'll cap it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back Sunday for the Nuggets and the Pacers. Another big game and another big matchup for the Pacers. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Everyone, have a great night. Please do. It is Sunday against the Nuggets, by the way, Pedro. Thank you so much, Fernando, for the love tonight. I'll be live Sunday for that game, Pedro.